Hey guys, welcome back. This is a pretty cool video. So I got contacted by a good friend, Jonathan Bordell of Page & Cooper, which is, as many of you know, basically very similar to WatchGauge, but over in the UK with different brands. So John is a fellow NTH authorized retailer, and he called me up a few days ago. He touched base with me on WhatsApp, and we got on the phone together, and he said, hey, did you sell... Was it WatchGauge that sold all of the NTH Catalinas, the Urban Gentry Watch? I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, it was. He asked how many we sold. I told him 100. And I said, why? What's with the questioning? He said, well, I have a really cool story. He said, a woman had contacted him, a woman over in the UK, and she had found, I guess on the street somewhere, an NTH Catalina. It wasn't hers, she had no idea whose it was, and she figured by reaching out to him was the only way that they could get the NTH Catalina back to its rightful owner. So today John dropped a video on the Page & Cooper YouTube site that basically is putting the word out to everybody who may or may not know who the original owner of the NTH Catalina is. So we're looking for the original owner. This is not to say if you reach out to him and it's not your watch, we're not gonna know it. We are going to know exactly whether this is your watch or not. So if you did indeed lose or misplace or get stolen your NTH Catalina, you can reach out to John over at Page & Cooper, and we are gonna get in the process of getting your watch back to you. Take a look at the video that he posted today on his YouTube channel.
So, I'm not a great believer in superstition, but I am a great believer that if you do something good for someone, it'll go forward and you'll pay it forward, as they say. And a few videos ago, I did a review of the Frodshams watch. Tristano from TGV was one of the first people to comment, which was lovely of him, and he actually shared the video on his channel. Tomorrow we launch all the NTH watches, and they'll sell out very quickly. And wrist check, I must remember to do this. I have an NTH Santa Cruz on my wrist. I'll do a close-up picture and drop it in the video now, and this is actually Mrs. PNC's watch. And I got a phone call late last week from a lovely lady in the UK who had found an NTH on the street. She'd actually found an NTH Catalina, originally sold by the Urban Gentry and I think John Keel at WatchGauge. At that time we weren't an NTH dealer, and she was so keen to get this expensive watch back into the owner's hands that she contacted us, and we arranged to have the watch collected from her at our expense, and we said we'd try and find the rightful owner. Over the weekend I spoke to Doc Vail at NTH and John Keel at WatchGauge. We're all great friends and we all WhatsApp each other, and Chris is coming to the UK next month to meet all our customers, and we've made a pact to try and get this watch back to the original owner. So again, as I said, we've tried to do these new videos, and this is a great example of how the community should work together. So if you've lost your NTH Catalina in the UK, we know where it was lost, then please do email us at info@pageandcooper.com. We know where it was lost, and then we'll cross-reference the original purchase against the original bill of sale, and hopefully we'll get this watch back to its right owner. This is exactly the sort of thing I want to do at these videos, is to just bring the community together and really help share the love of watches that we have. As I said, NTH watches are in big demand. People love them. They're very passionate, so someone will be missing this watch and some will be wondering where it went, but we've got it, which is good, and I've checked the watch over and it looks fine. Please share this video around as a thank you to us. If you subscribe, that would be amazing. We'd really be grateful for that, and let's try and make an original NTH owner very, very happy. Thanks for watching.
So I think it's pretty awesome that A, this woman found the watch, she returned it to an NTH authorized retailer. I think it's pretty awesome that that retailer, John over at Page & Cooper, reached out to me. He also reached out to Chris over at NTH, and this is our quest to find the owner of the NTH Catalina that had gone missing from that owner. So again, don't even think about trying to reach out to John if it is not indeed your watch, because we have many ways to cross-reference whether it is or is not your watch. But if you are the person that's missing your Catalina, reach out to John the same way he asked you to over on his video, and we will look forward to getting that watch back to you.